Hi, welcome to monoprinting with image transfers. Today I want to just talk a little bit about how to choose images. You know, what qualities to look for. And so I'm going to jump right in. I have a whole pile of books here, and I'm going to turn the camera down, and you can take a look at what I'm going to show you. All right. So this is a book I found in a secondhand bookstore. And what I liked about it was it has a lot of really clear images. It's in black and white, so you have a pretty good idea of what can transfer. This is pretty much what it's going to look like. You can, it'll be in color. Type often transfers really well. So an image like this, you might not get a lot of detail because there's a lot of values that are very close to each other. So what you're going to look for is something that has high contrast. And type often has high contrast because there's a white background. And so any of these images would be great. And what I do when I find something that I want to work with is I rip it out of the book. So if you're queasy at all about the idea of taking a book apart, this might not be the thing for you. So there's one book. The other thing, I wasn't sure this book was going to work when I first got it because it's not glossy. There's, you can see a little bit of reflection in it, but it's not a glossy paper, and sometimes that's a problem, but these have turned out to do a really good job. Another source that I have really loved is Gray's Anatomy. And you can find Gray's Anatomy, old Gray's Anatomy books around. This is, again, a paper that has a slight gloss to it. So it's a paper with that kind of a surface. The ink tends to sit right on the top. And how this works is when you put the paint on the jelly plate and roll it out thin, then you take this, let's say this is one we work with. You take this image and you put it down on the plate and then rub the back. It will pick up paint from the plate, but the places where there's enough ink on the surface, it will resist, and that paint will stay on the plate, and that's where you get your image. So you're looking for ink that can resist. Now this is a fabulous one, even though it's in color, but you can even feel it's very high contrast images, and you can feel the where that ink is that's going to resist picking up. You'll get some detail, but it's also good because it's such a great strong silhouette. I'm gonna stop.